everyone. So wanted to get on here and share a tool that I use that has helped me kind of create the schedule that works for me, know exactly what I need to be doing, when I need to do it. And in essence, though it seems like it's kind of restricting your time or it's really kind of overscheduling yourself, I actually find that the more I kind of schedule what I need to be doing, that it makes sure that not only am I effective, but I am productive in that time block, and then I'm able to kind of also schedule in the stuff that's important to me, which is going to be very important to you, which is finding your joy, right? So making sure that you're scheduling time for you, whether that's a small little block of time every single day, which 10 to 15 minutes, I would highly recommend. But also like on the weekends or sometime throughout the week where you have a day or a few hours where you can go and do something that you've enjoyed. Like, when's the last time you did something that maybe you did 10 years ago, 15 years ago, before life really started to happen, that you loved and you enjoyed, whether that's country line dancing, whether that's going canoeing or kayaking, right, with just you and your partner or your husband or whoever, right? Those type of things is what I want you to do, and I want you to make sure you make it a priority, because remember, we talked about the joy before. If you're not adding that into your week, making something like that happen on the regular, you're not going to be very happy, and it's going to be hard for you to stay on track and stay committed to doing the harder things, right? The tougher things that aren't always the most enjoyable, but that are very important for you to get to where you want to be. So I use Google Calendars, right? If you're overscheduled, if you're running around all the time, which is most women, right? Constantly flying by the seat of your pants, use this. Now, it always takes tweaking, just like the meal plan and stuff like that. You will always, or the habits, you're always going to be learning, right? So it's not always going to be perfect, but it's kind of just finding, okay, what's the lane that I need to be in? So here are my guidelines, and here I can kind of move in between them. So this kind of keeps me on structure. And so let me go ahead and share that with you. I'm going to switch the screen around so that you can see what I see. I just got to figure out how to do that. Give me 1 second. Share screen. Oh, there we go. Boom. Thank you for being patient. All right, so here's my Google Calendar. Now, if you have a Gmail account, what you're going to do, so I'm going to show you exactly how to kind of log into that. If you have a Gmail account, you'll log into your Gmail account, and then on the computer, you'll see this little square thing. So if you guys can see my mouse right here, I'll click that, and then I'm going to open up to Calendar. So once I click Calendar, it'll pull you right to that screen, which I had on here. And then from here, you can schedule everything in the times, you can color coordinate things, and you can go from there. So as you can see, I have calls scheduled. I have things that I need to get done in order for you guys to be successful for next week. I have my PT training, and then I don't have it in here right now when I'm at the gym. So let me actually schedule that in there just to show you how it's done. So I'm going to click the box. It's going to pop up, and I'm going to put in my event, so Blackburn training in-house. And then I can edit it here. So I just click edit. And then from the edit button, I can pick the time frame. So I'll be there till 6 p.m. And then I want to change the color so that I know what it is, right? So I like things color coordinated. And then from there, I'll just save. And then as you see, it'll pop up right here. And then the really cool thing about that is you can edit it, and then you can also repeat it. So you can put it on repeat. How do I do that? Notification, right? So down here, you can notify yourself via text message or email, right? However much time you need in the beginning, so you never kind of forget what's going on. Oh, here's the repeat button. So up here, this is the repeat button. So you'd click repeat, and then you can decide, okay, how often does this repeat? Does it repeat on the daily, every other week, every other month, right? Monthly, that kind of a thing. So you would just select that and go from there. So I'll do Wednesday repeats every week. Done. And then I'll save that. And then you'll see as I go into next week, like this, it'll be there. So there it is again, right? So basically what I would suggest you do is kind of sit down at some point, either at the beginning of the month or the beginning of your week, which is what I would highly suggest, right? Because things change on the regular, and kind of plug in all the things that you know that you need to do, and then find the time, right? So I would even schedule your workouts. I would schedule, okay, this is when I plan to go food shopping, or when I plan to do this thing or that thing. And then, of course, as you see it over here, this is my joy time, my free time. So it's my birthday on Friday. So I have my birthday dinner scheduled, so I make sure that I'm ready, that I'm getting everything done before that so that I can forget everything else and I can just purely kind of enjoy myself and relax and let my hair down. And same thing over here. So this is great. You can also, so I have a Mac. You can also have whatever calendar app you have on your computer. We'll also link up to that. So as you see, this is my actual app on my computer. I think it's called an app on computer. And this too links up. So let me drop this down a little bit so I can click this. This links directly right up to that website, right? So everything, so if I make a change here, right, it changes it on the website. If I make a change on the website, as you see, it makes a change here. And then you can also download the app on your computer, so just on your phone. So if you have a smartphone, all you have to do is download that Google Calendar, right? I don't know if you can see that. I don't have the technology to connect it, sorry guys. But basically all it does is it shows up on my phone just like it does on my computer, and I can scroll through. I can also edit and add. As you see, as I tap it, it's gonna let me add. And I can move things around. So like I said, just like with the nutrition, with this, you can be flexible with it. So have your general plan, know what's going on, know where you're going, what you're doing, what time you have off. Because remember, if we don't really schedule things, we're in this constant flux of like, we're just busy, right? We're busy basically not really maybe doing things that are all that productive or things that could be done in 15 minutes and take 45 minutes. And I get also with having kids and running people around all the time, you sometimes don't see, okay, where do I have a little bit of time to get my workout in? Or where do I have enough time so I can have 10 minutes or 15 minutes where I can just sit and relax on the deck and read a book or like stuff like that. It helps to open that up so that you can see exactly what's going on, where things are, and that you don't feel like you're constantly forever running around forgetting this, forgetting that, or that kind of a thing. So check that out. If that's something that you feel like could help you be more productive and kind of clear up some space. Yes, it takes a little bit of time in the beginning of the week to kind of sit down and schedule everything out, but throughout the rest of the week, right, it's just like meal planning. It makes it a little bit easier because you don't have to think about it now. Now it's just kind of done for you. You know what's happening. You know what's next. If you got to move things around, if something comes up, you move them around, and you go from there. So hope that helps. Let me know. If you feel like that wasn't descriptive enough, I'll always do another video. Remember, you can text, call me. We'll figure this out together. But my object or, my goal is to not only help you get on track with your nutrition and your fitness and all that good stuff, but open up your life and your lifestyle so that you can really enjoy this process and then continue to enjoy, life to the fullest outside of this. So hope you guys are having a great day. Hope that helps. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you soon.